Hello Capricorn, Sun, Moon and Rising. Welcome to your Avalon Rituals reading for September. My name is Julia. Thank you for tuning in. As you can see, I have laid out the Lenormand cards for you guys. And in case you are new to the Lenormand, there are a few things that you need to know. First of all, you are in this deck as well, indicated here by this lady. The male person is your love interest. This is no matter of your gender or the gender of your love interest. If you do not have a love interest, then this could simply be a friend or the most important person. But since I see the heart next to this person, I do feel like we're going into a love reading here. But let's just see how everything flows. And so yeah, let me see. So I actually want to start with the first cards, as they often indicate the topic. So let's see what the topic of the month is for you. And from here, we're just gonna slide further into your reading. With this method, you can basically have a look into every area of life. Like, for example, you see your home life here, you see your work life. There are so many things you can see with this reading, but it is more precise if you have a specific situation. So if you book a reading with me, it's always good to just give me some details so I can have the situation, because each card can mean different things. For example, the ring here could mean a partnership in a love sense, but it could also mean a partnership in a business sense. So since there are many options with the cards, it's always good to have a bit more background informations. Oh, that was just a card, the cat knocking something off. Thank you, cat. So just keep that in mind. If you want to book your own personal reading, you will get more precise answers to your questions if you have certain informations, or if I have certain informations about the situation. So since I do not have this now, I try to give you a precise reading with just following spirit and my intuition. And as I've said, I feel like with you guys, we're going to start with the cards here. So we do have a love interest here, and there is a love interest. And it seems almost like this person is coming in. So this person is coming in. We do have a very old connection here. So I do feel like we have a soulmate aspect, someone you know maybe from another life. Also, the bear could indicate a very strong love or a very influential love, or maybe both. And I do see that things will clear for you in this connection. So I do feel like the topic of your reading is really beautiful, and it says that something is actually coming in, your love interest is coming in. But let's have a look around this person now, because I do see the snake here, and the snake can stand for another woman or complications and delays. So either there is another person involved, and this is why this person needed to make a decision, but now is coming towards you. Or maybe a decision here has been delayed. Maybe there was a complicated situation. Maybe this is not a new person in your life. Maybe you know this person already. But also what I can see, if I now have a look onto the house of this person usually would be here. I do see the stork in his house. Excuse me if I fall into gender roles, just swap it how it suits you. It's just because this is a male person on this card. So I do see that there is a transformation. This male person here, your love interest, went through a transformation, through a change. And I do feel he or she is ready now to come in, and you will get some clarity about this connection. Why was there a transformation? Well, that could have been because there was another woman involved and he needed to make a decision. Maybe there were other complications. Maybe this decision was a little bit delayed. But nevertheless, I do feel like this person is now coming in, and you're going to get some clarity about this. What is very interesting, if I have a look onto the outer environment, so this is the close environment. That's what's really close to the person. But we can sneak into the person's life if we do have a look onto the outer environment, and this is those two cards. So this does indicate that some sort of relationship has ended. Maybe that was something between you guys. Maybe your connection has been ended and needed to go through a transformation. Maybe this was a relationship with another woman that needed to end. But I do feel this person went through a breakup, through a separation of a promise of a relationship. Maybe that's another person, maybe that's you, maybe that's both, but I feel like this person is going to come in again. The other thing I see is that in the house of the ring, we do have the cross. So that indicates there is a lesson within this relationship. There's a lesson within this partnership or connection. And also this person is mirrored onto this lesson. So this is another thing you can do with the Lenormand. You can mirror the person. It might be that this person had some secrets or think that just like because we have the book here. So it might be that this person needed to learn something, or maybe this person had some secrets or things that were not really known, but situations that like, or informations that were brought to light. That has something to do with this lesson here. I do feel this is also a karmic partner. And on the other side, but again, if this is a soul connection here, it's very likely that we do have karmic contracts with our soulmates in order to develop and to grow. On the other side, I do see luck and happiness and success with this person as well. So, since we have had a look now around this person, I do want to have a look onto your cards, but I also want to have a look onto the ring and onto the heart, and I do feel I'm going to do this first. So what I can see around the love, I've already said this, like I've already explained this connection, and the interesting thing is here, I already said also those cards, but now since the heart is also here next to the scythe, we do have basically complications, delays, a decision to cut something short, to cut something off. So I do feel like there was a decision, but again, this could refer to this love, right? So I do feel like in this love that you have experienced, which is, by the way, the love is in the house of the clover, and clover says happy coincidences and luck. But of course, there are no coincidences. So for me, this is always divinely guided. So I do feel your love life is divinely guided. And even if there are complications, even if there was another woman, even if there was some pain experienced in this partnership, it was divinely guided. I do see also that this love, it feels like this love is somehow anchored and also mirrored here on the clover. So we have this doubled, right? So divinely guided. There was something false in this love. Something wasn't quite right, and maybe this is because and this is why we do have the transformation here, and something that needed to be let go of. So if I now have a look onto the ring, we do see, well, I do feel like there was a loss of a relationship, and I also feel like the thing is, I do feel like this could refer to you as well, because of course this is your reading, but also we do have this next to the ring is related to the law of interest. The ring is also related to the snake, which of course could be another woman. So I do feel again there's something with this person going through a breakup, maybe a breakup of a past relationship, maybe even you guys have broken up because of this past energy here, or because of another woman. So I do feel there's an energy in your reading related to the loss of a relationship and the confusion about this. Again, there is a karmic situation, something that wasn't right, and I do feel I'm not sure if there is honest communication, because the fox is walking into the communication. So it might be that there was something that wasn't communicated the way it should have been communicated. So maybe there was something around someone sneaking away, maybe someone sneaking away from a conversation and leaving you just there with nothing and with confusion here, right? So that's all what we do have around this ring. If I now mirror the ring, we do have a decision here. A decision, something is moving forward, some action, someone, maybe something, as I've said, I mean, this is the house of the male, not the house, but the male person is in the house of the rider. So have I done this right? No, I haven't. Oh my God, I'm sorry. No. it's those cards. So again, the decision is right. There is a solution in this partnership, something like maybe some inspiration, or maybe you have new insights about this partnership, and maybe there's a decision to meet again with the park. If I now go on to your card, you are actually in the house of the fox. So I don't know if you now want to sneak away. The fox has different energies. It's the energy of sneaking away, of not being completely honest. It's the energy of looking at your needs first, which is in general a good thing, of course. So it might be that you are looking at your own needs now first. But I do feel this is probably quite sorry. This is probably quite healthy after what happened here, I feel. And I do feel you looking after your own needs is actually leading to this other person being able to come back again and to clear something here. So what do we see around you? We do see, well, there were blockages, challenges. Blockages and challenges. We do have a meeting right in front of you here, a meeting related to emotions. So again, what I said here already, I do feel like this person is going to come in, there will be a meeting and you will be able to clear some things. We do have also, that's interesting, because we do have the dog here. The dog is in the position of the mountain, and the mountain is the blockage or the challenge. And this could be a friend, but also the dog stands for loyalty and trust. So I feel like because of this situation here, there probably was your trust, or maybe now there is a blockage or an issue related to trust. But I do feel again with the rider here that there's a solution coming in. Something is solution. We have the solution here. Something is coming in, and I do think something is going to clear for you. The top cards. The interesting thing is that we do have a card here that could indicate work, and the fish can indicate finances. But I feel like we are more in a love reading now, so I would actually tend to refer these to the situation that we have here. And we do have the coffin here, which is a stalemate, right? So something is stagnant, something has stopped. Maybe something ended, very likely. I do feel like this refers to an ending because of blockages. The fish also are very emotional, right? For example, Pisces. Pisces is the water sign who's very emotional. So I do feel like you're probably very emotional, and you're thinking about emotions, and that could also refer to thinking about boundaries. For some reason, I get this in now. Usually the tower would indicate boundaries, but the thing is with the water element, we do have this fluidity, right? And it's like, oh, I don't know where my boundaries are. So that could be something here as well. But I do feel also like this ending is bringing a new stability in your life. So for whatever reason, this thing brought also a transformation in your life. So if I refer now the stork to you, I would say there is a transformation with your type of love interest. So maybe you have learned a lesson now, right? You have learned a lesson here, and you have changed what you're looking for in a male or in a man or a woman. And I do feel like this ending here, the blockages, the ending, again, this is a little bit more in the past position. I do feel like that led to something that started to flow related to your stability here. If I now have a look into your further environment, what do we have here? We do have the clarity here. Clarity, there might be some informations coming in. You're going to learn something, which is quite interesting because the male person was already mirrored onto that. So I do feel like there's going to be some clarity coming in, referring to some facts related to probably this ending or this other person. What else? Wow, we do have actually a new start here. So there's a new start. There's new appreciation, being valued. It might be that this start is coming in like a surprise, but it also seems like really beautiful, because the cards are the flowers is always something positive, which is also, by the way, in your own house. So I do feel like in September there will be a surprise for you, or a meeting. This is also the card that could indicate a meeting, an invitation. So I do feel like in September there will be a meeting, an invitation, or something that is coming in like a surprise. Again, we do have luck here, so everything is divinely guided, and this could be a phone call or someone texting you, messaging you. Sometimes this could refer to being a bit like things being a bit stressful, or maybe you're nervous about the situation here. Yeah, did I forget anything? Oh yeah, by the way, this is in the house of the heart. So it might be that there again is a phone call or a message coming in related to your love life, or it could indicate that there is a certain amount of stress and nervousness related to your love life. So in general, if I now should like put everything back together again, and before I do this, I want to just quick go to the last card. So having the first cards first, having the last cards at the end of the reading. The lilies stand for family. It stands for harmony, for sensuality, sometimes for an older male person. So whatever this is for you, there were conflict that led to a separation, a withdrawal. But I also feel like, because the tree is in the last position, which is the position of the cross, so I do feel this is about stability, inner stability here. Maybe to really grow something strong. This is also long-term plans. So I do feel like there were some issues and conflicts that led to a withdrawal, that led maybe to you setting boundaries, but also having this here seems like this was part of the lesson to grow strong. And so if I now put everything together, I would say that there is a specific person in your life that is a karmic partner, a soulmate, that you have a strong connection with. There were complications, maybe even another woman. There was a breakup, maybe with the other woman, but also maybe on top of that, a breakup or a withdrawal with you. This was needed for the male person to transform something. And I do also feel like this male person is now coming back in again, probably with new love, and to clear something about this strong connection. And I do see that there is a meeting, because this card is in your house, this card is next to you, and this as well. Those three cards are all cards that are basically really related to your card here, and that are talking about a meeting. So I do feel like you're probably going to meet this person again, clear some things related to your emotions, to your maybe even wounds, to the pain that happened. And I do feel like you're gonna get the opportunity to really heal here a connection, and also the connection that you have with yourself. I hope you resonated with it. If so, leave a like, a comment, or subscribe to the channel. If you want your own personal reading, just go to my website, which is avalonrituals.com. All the information is below this video. I would absolutely love to connect on Instagram. I quite frequently post little messages of the day there, so even if you don't have like the last reading every day, because of course that's just once a month, you can go to Avalon Rituals and get every now and then daily messages. If you want to support me and my channel, I have a PayPal me link, so this is also below this video, and I'm super happy about every donation. And yeah, I love doing the card readings for you, sending you so much love from Avalon. Blessings to you all, and have a lovely September.